What's up, everybody? Welcome to Human Innovation Tarot. My name is Eddie with Imagine Life Development Center. Here to do a quick energy check-in for the month of May for my Scorpios out there. If you're new to my channel, I'd greatly appreciate it if you would like, share, comment, subscribe. All the other information you need to know is in the description box below. Okay, so we're just going to take a look just really quick at what's coming up for you. This will be a kind of a touch-and-go reading here. The first thing we're going to look at is the current hurdle, obstacle, and challenge that you guys are facing. We're going to take a look at the advice for how to overcome the obstacle. This is going to be the most important part of the reading. And then we'll get the outcome. So in other words, if you listen to the advice, then what will the end result be? That's what we'll pull over there. I'll clarify everything as well. So let's take a look at your current hurdle, obstacle, and challenge for Scorpio. And this reading will be good until about second week going into like the middle of May, basically. Between now and the middle of May. Hurdle, obstacle, and challenge for my Scorpios out there. Also keep in mind that the roles can be reversed. All that good stuff. All right, so you guys have a Tower as your first card. So right now, there's some major things in your life. Could be nothing in your life may be feeling like it's going right for you right now, and things could be blowing up. You could have just gone through something major, a major crisis in your life, something shocking, unexpected could have happened. We'll really have to see what the other cards show before I know more about that. And of course, I'm going to clarify, so we'll see what this Tower is about. So let's take a look at the advice. What's the advice for my Scorpios out there? Okay, the Hangman came out in reverse, which is Cancer, Pisces energy, Aries energy over here with the Tower. So you could be dealing with another sign. Doesn't have to be that, but it could be. So the Hangman in reverse, basically for your advice, and again, we're going to clarify all this, is basically saying that there's a situation in your life. In other words, the reason that you keep having to go through these difficult things, or why you might, some of you, not all of you, but some of you might be feeling like your life is, you keep repeating patterns, things, because that's what the Hangman in reverse is. The Hangman in reverse is doing the same thing and expecting a different result, because the Hangman upright is you realizing, you have a realization, you're actually getting a new perspective, you're being enlightened, you're like, oh, this is why my life is always up in the air. This is why things aren't moving forward. This is why I feel stuck, right? Like it's getting the revelation, or you're needing to get the revelation. Well, here it's like you're avoiding it. It's like you're blind and jaded to the truth. You're doing the same thing, expecting a different result, which is the definition of insanity. And that's potentially why you keep having things in your life blow up, things aren't going the way that you want them to. Why? Maybe you keep having these tower moments. So let's take a look and see what will happen for you if you listen to the advice. What's the outcome for my Scorpios if they listen to the advice? And so the advice right now is we need to get this Hangman out of the reversed position and into the upright position. And we'll know more about what that is once we clarify. Okay, the outcome is strength. So this is you stepping into your strength, stepping into your power. This is you having the courage to confront something, to become something, the courage to do something, or the courage maybe to not to do something. It could be any of those things. This is also Leo energy, by the way. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. Now, this is telling me, and this is the overall energy. So this is the energy, the underlying or overall energy that's influencing your life right now. So like the 50,000 foot view. So really this has to do, everything that's on the table is tied back here, which has to do with the decisions you're making, the choices and options, all of that. Basically the choices and decisions that you're making in your life. And with the Hangman in reverse here, in the advice position, again, don't shoot the messenger, but what this is telling me is that the universe, your higher self, your spiritual, whatever you believe in, angels, guides, source, whatever you believe in. The message that they want you to know is you may not have, you as of right now, and again, this is for all of you, you may not have been making the best decisions in your life, because that's why this is here. It's like, hey, until you start to take responsibility and accountability and get honest with yourself about the decisions and choices that you've been making, you can't expect to keep doing something the same way if it's creating chaos and destruction in your life and have a different result, right? The definition of insanity. Why is the Tower here for the hurdle obstacle challenge? So, but that's essentially what the two of wands is referring to. It's you needing to evaluate the types of decisions you're making in your life, and are they benefiting you? Are they getting you where you want to go, or are your decisions and choices creating, conflict, chaos, destruction, et cetera, et cetera? Now we have the Six of Cups that came out. The Hermit wanted to jump out, which is Virgo energy. It didn't completely jump out, so I'm not going to take it, but I will acknowledge it. And the Hermit energy, the Virgo Hermit energy, is all about you doing soul searching, you going within and evaluating yourself. Six of Cups is all about your past, or focusing on the past, not letting go of the past. Now, it came out kind of in sideways, but it doesn't really matter for this. So basically saying there's something tied to your past that is either responsible for this Tower, or in some way it's connected to this Tower energy. So again, that could either be just you haven't got out of a past pattern with the decisions and choices that you've been making in your life, or something in your past that you haven't gotten over, that you need to get over, is creating destruction, or something in your past is directly responsible for the current destruction of your circumstances. Maybe you held on too tightly to something in your past. Maybe you haven't let go of something in your past. Maybe there's a person, place, thing, job, career. There's something from your past that you're either over invested in, you're too focused on still, you haven't let go of, or you haven't cut out of your life, right? It's going to be one of those things. And then at the bottom of the deck here, we have you, King of Cups energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So here you are at the bottom of the deck. And then we have the Chariot, which is Cancer energy. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, doesn't have to be. But what the Chariot is saying is, if you're going to overcome this challenge, because that's what one element of the Chariot energy is all about, is overcoming obstacles and challenges. If you're going to overcome this, and you're going to find your way out of the destruction or the rubble of this Tower energy, then you need to overcome the past here. You also need, because the other side of the Chariot energy is about the paths we take in life. There's two paths. There's the Black Sphinx and the White Sphinx, representing two different paths. Same thing with the Two of Wands over here, two different paths. It's telling you that you need to evaluate, because it's tied to the advice energy here. You need to evaluate the choices that you make in your life, and you really need to think about the consequences of your decisions before you make those decisions. That's what this is saying. Because if you keep making the same types of decisions, you're going to keep getting the same type of result. So it's a repeating message, right? Like you guys have heard me say this now, I don't know how many times. So Hangman in reverse, what's the advice here? The good thing about the Chariot, though, and this is kind of the third energy to the Chariot, the good thing about the Chariot being here is saying that you can overcome this. You possess the energy right now. It's tied over here to the Strength card. You possess the energy right now to overcome this if you want to. You're not a victim. You're not stuck. You don't have to keep going through this stuff. You can change your life anytime you want. The energy is available to you. You have the power. You have the strength. You have the knowledge. You have the tools. You have the things, right? You can do it. That's what the Chariot is basically saying. All right, so now we have Ace of Swords. This is clarifying the Hangman. So we have Ace of Swords, and we have Six of Wands. So this, and then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. So this is super super clear. And this is the advice. It's super clear because you're actually getting clarity. So the advice from the universe is everything I said back here without me repeating it. But the Ace of Swords is here saying you have to get clear about, which means we need this hangman to turn to the upright position, which is said at the beginning of the reading. This Ace of Swords is you now getting the revelation, you now having the insights, you becoming enlightened, hence the little, might be a little hard to see, but the illumination around the hangman person's head, that's the Ace of Swords happening. It's like, oh my gosh, I had an epiphany. I had a revelation. I've become enlightened. I'm seeing clearly what the problem is. I'm seeing how I'm contributing to the problems I'm having in my life. Six of Wands. This is victory after a long battle. This is success. This is you realizing I can win. I can succeed. I can actually work through this. I can be successful in my life. I can change my life. Whatever it is that's been holding me back, I can learn to win. I don't have to keep failing. I don't have to keep repeating the same things. This is you having a victory. You can overcome whatever is happening in your life. You can overcome it with truth and clarity, but you have to be willing to make new decisions if you're going, and that's the truth here. The Ace of Swords is the truth that that essentially that's the wisdom. The enlightenment is, hey, you can make different decisions. You can break this habit. You can break this pattern. You can do what, like there are other options available to you, but you have to be willing to make that decision. You have to be willing to see it from a new perspective. You have to be willing, because the other part of the hangman energy when it's upright is about sacrificing, giving up something to get something better. Right? And that's also what this is about. It's like you have to be willing to let go of certain things, whether it's your ego, your mindset, bad job, bad relationship, whatever it is in your life. You have to be willing to let go of something in order to gain a victory for something better. Right? So let's move over here to the final outcome. So if you adhere to the advice, you step into this Chariot energy, you embrace the Ace of Swords energy, you want to have this victory, which the Chariot will lead you to that victory. You have to, again, step into this hangman energy. Now, we didn't have that Hermit card kind of want to peek out. And that's really kind of like, it didn't come out all the way. But again, the Hermit card is about soul searching, introspection, going within, finding the answers within yourself, right? If you can do that soul searching and be honest with yourself and do that introspection. And I'm just the messenger, guys. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't be mad at me. I'm not coming at you. I'm just here to help you navigate this. Now, the Empress we had at the bottom of the deck a second ago, and she just came out. Then you're going to have a victory. And what is the victory? The victory is you actually embodying this Empress energy. And we had it at the bottom over here, and now she just came out again. So the universe is highlighting this Empress energy. Now, this could also be a Taurus or a Libra involved in your life, or a mother figure. If it's tied to you, then this is you stepping into your power. The Empress gets what she wants. She is the mother. She's the creator, the ultimate creator. She gives birth to new things. Now, we also have the Star. This is you healing. This is you getting your wish, your desire. This is Aquarius energy. So your outcome is interesting because all three of these cards are major. In fact, your reading is got a ton of major arcana, by the way. So these are all major, and extremely relevant things going on in your life. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 major arcanas out of 3, 6, 9, out of 10 cards. So only 4 cards that are being displayed are minor. So 6 out of 10. So that's over half the cards on the table are major arcana. So this is a big deal for you guys right now, okay? This is a major big deal. Now, keep in mind, we are still in Taurus season. We just came into Taurus season. And this is the Empress represents Taurus energy. So this is also relevant for you guys, saying it's time. This is the season for you to make this change, because as you move forward, And what's interesting is the star happens after the tower. So you're back here. This is the obstacle and the challenge. This is the energy you're in, what you're facing. The star is what happens after the tower. So this is you moving through all the challenges, you moving through having the strength and courage to overcome this, having the strength and courage to either make new choices or the strength and courage to let go of things that are no longer serving you, whatever's holding you back. It's one or the other. Then you're going to come into your Empress energy, your true beauty, your true power, and you're basically going to come into here the star energy. You're going to heal from this, and you're going to start moving towards your true wish, your dreams, your goals, your desires, your destiny here. Hope for a new future, inspiration, all that. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is, so essentially the universe is saying, your everything you want, represented by the star, all your wishes, dreams coming true, everything you want, but you have to do the work. Eight of Pentacles saying this isn't going to be done for you, right? Which is this. Hangman energy in reverse is not doing the work. This is you doing the same thing and just hoping life will change one day. That's not going to happen. Only way this is going to happen is you have the strength and courage to do the work. And if you do the work, then you'll get the result. And the universe has your back, and the universe is supporting you if you partner with the universe in this situation. Otherwise, life's going to be very hard because these towers are probably going to keep happening because these towers are trying to encourage you to go in a different direction and make new and different choices. Okay. So Scorpio, I have no idea if this is tied to relationships, jobs. I have no clue. And it doesn't matter. This will apply to whatever it is in your life that represents that tower, but it is tied to something in your past. It could be multiple things in your past. It could be a pattern of why does this keep happening? Why does this keep happening? Why does this keep happening? But nevertheless, that's your reading. I hope this was helpful for you. If you haven't already, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more readings, and I will see you guys very soon. As always, love and light.